This message is for all my Indianapolis Metro area real estate agents. So if you're not an Indianapolis Metro realtor, you can go ahead and scroll on. Actually, if you're a real estate agent, go ahead and stay here and listen to what I have to say. There is something that I really want to talk about today, and that is expired listings. In the last 3 days alone, and today is December 2nd, in the last 3 days here in the Indianapolis Metro, we have had 311 expireds. And I'm going to ask you the question, why do you think that is? This is not normal, and honestly, it did not happen by accident. This is the direct result of what happens when an agent takes a listing just so they can say they have a listing. When you go on a listing appointment and you agree with the seller's unrealistic price just to get a listing, you are not helping yourself or our market. And I would argue that you're actually ruining the reputation of other realtors in the area. When you take one of these overpriced listings, you need to realize that the days on the market are going to add up, which is an enemy to the home's value. You're going to attract lowball offers from buyers the longer it sits there. And then the seller becomes frustrated. And to be honest, that frustration is going to turn to distrust, which is already a huge problem in our industry. Now, there's going to be some with an old-fashioned mindset that will get on here and say, take any listing no matter what. It's great to have a listing. I fully 100% disagree. If you know that a price that the seller wants to list the home for is not going to work, you need to tell them. You need to tell the truth. You need to educate them. Back all your information up with facts that people cannot dispute. That's why we are educated and trained to show them comps, what's active, what's pending, and what is sold. The sold is the fact. And if after doing all that, they still want to push the price, you need to walk away. As you can see, I'm getting really, really hyped up about this. All of these listings that are expiring lead to a huge distrust of real estate agents. We have to stop doing this. You have a fiduciary duty to your seller to tell them the truth. Stop agreeing with the sellers to win the listing. We are not order takers. We are professionals. We know how to price a home. We need to do a better job educating. We need to show them the facts, and if they don't see eye to eye, we need to walk away. We are running a business. This is not a charity. Because you know what? What we're going to start hearing is things from sellers like, oh, nothing is selling. When that is the furthest thing from the truth. Things are selling. The ones that are selling are priced correctly. So in conclusion, act like a professional. Tell people the truth. Have some integrity, and don't keep taking these overpriced listings.